Welcome to the Recovery Bible. Read Leviticus 11:41-43. And every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth shall be an abomination, it shall not be eaten. Whatsoever goes upon the belly, or whatsoever has more feet among all creeping things that creep upon the earth, them you shall not eat, for they are an abomination. You shall not make yourselves abominable with any creeping thing that creeps, neither shall you make yourselves unclean with them, that you should be defiled by them. Step, 12 seconds. Having had a spiritual awakening as the result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to alcoholics and to practice these principles in all our affairs. Prayer. Father, open my ears to the advice of those wiser than me in the ways of recovery, even if I don't understand or don't want to listen. 8. This set of instructions about life. God is explaining to Moses which foods may or may not be eaten. The reasons were not always clear, but it was clear that God always had a reason. It could have been physical, medical, sanitary, symbolic, or a combination. But God wasn't trying to be difficult or to complicate life. He just knew what was best. Similarly, we don't always understand why certain things are required of us in our recovery. When our sponsors tell us to stay away from certain friends and hangouts, or to avoid certain substances and situations, there is a good reason. Sponsors seem to know far better than we do what can lead to a slip, not because they're godlike, but because they've experienced firsthand just how far we'll go to deceive ourselves. They can usually see through our rationalizations and won't hesitate to give strong advice, even if it seems to cramp our style. Just as there was a purpose for the things God told Moses, there is also wisdom behind the counsel of those who have been recovering longer than we. It isn't always what we want to hear, and we may not understand the reasons, but if we heed the instructions, our recovery will be strengthened.